So we're going to go ahead and create a new web page. Hit on pages, add page, and type the name of the page. Hit on done. Now you wait for the page to load. We're going to go ahead and this time, instead of doing a sliding gallery, we're going to do a static gallery. We're going to remove this section where the slideshow apps are, and we're going to duplicate each one of the apps that we have over here, since modifying any content on the actual apps will modify the content in other pages, and we don't want that. Once all the apps are duplicated, you remove the original ones so we can work with the new ones. We replace the actual content of these apps with the proper one. We're going to replace text, the title, and then we're going to go ahead and add the proper apps. I'm going to replace this right now with information for this page. We're going to duplicate it since I need another one. I'm just going to go ahead and remove some spacing and add the proper text. Okay, I'm copy pasting this. As I told you before, you can find all the information on the blog post in our page. Then I'm going to go ahead and add a section, and we're going to install an app. This time is going to be the image gallery. I'm just removing some spacing from here. This is how the image gallery looks like by default. I'm going to remove the title since we only need images. We're doing just minimalistic design. And I'm going to replace each one of the entries with the proper images. We're going to use posters designed by Paul Rand also. I'm going to hit use full so the full image shows. Automatically the thumbnail changes its size. I'm going to replace each one of them. Once we have replaced the three of them, I'm going to resize it also using the resizer corner. As you see, you can find the resizer corner by hovering over the image on the top, actually on the bottom, on the right side of the image itself. I'm just going to first modify the borders. As you see, borders are already added by default, but I'm going to change its color to gray. Okay, that's done. I'm just going to add the thickness. Okay, that's done. And I'm going to resize it. Okay. Now, since we need this app to center, we're going to go ahead and split the section into 3 columns. And we want this app to be in the middle one. That way we can center it using the resizer lines. Just hover over them, click on them, and drag and drop them. Okay. As you see, we have now 3 columns. I'm just going to go ahead and play with them. Make the left and the right one the same size, so it lets the app show the three images at the same time. Okay. So this is 229 pixels in width, and I'm going to do the same for this one. Okay, that's done. As you see now, the app is centered. And we're going to duplicate this twice because we need 9 posters or 9 thumbnails. Now I'm going to show you later, but once you are on your web page, clicking on these images will show a larger image, which will be the poster itself. As you see, we have the 3 of them already. This is a preview of how it actually looks. Now that we have all the images replaced, we're going to go ahead and click on each one and change it for the proper one. First, I'm going to go ahead and change the name of the page. Now, all the images are there already. As you see, there are no spacings, no margins, or anything at all. So I'm going to go ahead and click on them and change them. First, I'm removing just spacing. That way, everything looks much better. Okay, I'm removing top spacing and bottom spacing by clicking on the dot and grabbing the sliders. Okay, so I just changed the spacing for the three of them. As you see, we have the same version, or actually duplicated versions of the same app. So I'm going to go ahead and replace them. Hit replace my computer and start choosing the posters. I don't have to click on use full again since all the images are the same size. If you click on that, keep in mind that if the images are not the same size, all the entries for that app will change also. So if you want to use several different kind of images, try to make them similar or make sure that they are almost the same size. Remember, just click on them, hit replace, my computer, choose the image, and that's it. Hit save. Okay, 2 more to go. This is almost the last one. Okay, this is the last one. We're almost done. Okay, we have replaced all the images so far. As you can see, we have 9 different posters already. We gotta change the background also, since we're still using the same one that we had for the previous page. We click edit, custom image, and choose our background. This is one that I especially created myself for the page, but you can choose whatever you want and you can always change them. Okay, as you see, the page looks much better now and it's already different from the previous one. I'm gonna go ahead and style the text. Remember, I'm gonna click on the dot and remove top spacing. Everything will be more compressed, but it will look much better since I want the whole page to be able to be viewed at a glance. Checking everything is properly placed. Okay. Now I'm going to show you something. If you click on it and instead of actually letting go the click right away, you hold it, you can see how you will bring the full image. This is how your image will look like once you are actually on the page and once you click on it. Now at the bottom you can see a bar where you can place a caption. I'm going to go ahead and show you. I'm going to click on this one and wait for the blue overlay to come up. This will bring the image and I'm going to add a caption. This is Paul Rand's poster for IBM. Then just click out. And once you go to preview mode, you will see how if you click on it, the caption will show. If you don't add any captions at all, then that caption will not show at all. As you can see, some of them have a default caption already. Okay, just go ahead and replace one by one. You see how they come up. Okay,